governorship candidate of the All Progressives Congress (APC) in September 19th governorship election in Edo State, Pastor IYAMU has alerted the public to impersonators using his identity to swindle people. IZEYAMU raised the alarm on Saturday on his verified Facebook wall. He said, "Dear friends, supporters, and the general public, my attention has been drawn to the activities of unscrupulous elements who, making use of my identity, have decided to interact with the public and swindle people." He advised the public to exercise caution as he would not ask anyone to send him money on any of his accounts. "I advise the public to exercise caution as I will not ask anybody to give me anything or send anything to my account." He called on members of the public not to follow such social media accounts claiming to be owned by him. "Please do not follow any social media accounts claiming to be mine or my personal account except the following, which I list here." The real account of his, the first one is the Twitter is at Pastor IYAMU, Instagram Pastor IYAMU, Facebook Pastor IYAMU. The Twitter handle is at Pastor IYAMU, Instagram is Pastor IYAMU, Facebook is Pastor IYAMU. So any one that is different from these three should be discarded and should not pay attention to it. So guys, that is what um Pastor IZEYAMU has come out to say, because a lot of people want to play fast one on him. You know, a lot of things really happened during that election, before the election, and during the election, even after the election. So some people might want to take advantage of such, and that is why it's raising an alarm, so that people will not go and use his name to defraud other people, because a lot of things that have been happening in this country, even all over the world, they might want to use the situation or the event that just happened or that is still currently ongoing to swindle money from him or from the people, and they will now use it against him. And more so, a lot of statements will be coming out, because a lot of people are always there to create a fake account. They will create an account on behalf of other people, and you think that they are the owners of those accounts, and before you know it, some people just fall in for it, because some of the people who are really his followers, some people who really believe in him, as they just see that name, if you are not careful, there's a way they are going to put everything, and they will just open, even with this one that he has given. Do you think if people really want to play a fast one on him, they will not be able to do that? They will be able to do that. They will be able to do that. And that is why he's calling on those who are his followers. And some of the statements that will be coming up from him might not be from him, it might be from other people, but since some of the situations will be related to what he has said before or what is happening concerning the Edo election. Do you know that the Edo election has not really been concluded? All that. So people might be making some statements which might not be coming from him. So he's calling everybody, be careful. I'm sure he must have seen something, or he must have heard about anything. Because, you know, in this country, the more you look, the less you see. The more you look, the less you see. So everybody has to be careful, so that you not come and call Pastor IYAMU has done this to me, has done that to me. You know, he has a case. I think, is it not a September? So it was supposed to be September or October. Okay, I think it's going to be this October, when they adjourned his case. His case with the EFCC. This money laundering, the 700 million naira of a thing. I think it's this month, but I don't know whether they are still going to look into that case again, because you know, one thing about Nigeria is that once things are really at that peak at that particular time, when people are talking about it, you know, they will be so eager. But by the time maybe you want to raise your voice, or you want to make any form of criticism, they will go and uproot everything that you have done. Those are the things that they have forgotten before. But now, since he didn't win, I don't know who is going to pursue that case again, because they will continue to adjourn. This case has been on ground since 2016, and we are in 2020, and there is no headway as regards to that case. And the tendency that they are still going to be postponing and be adjourning. Okay, they use adjourning to adjourn the case again. Is there? It's really, really there, because now everybody is not interested in the politics again. Everybody, election has come and it has gone. So with that case again, some people might want to use that advantage to do and undo. So the pastor is calling everybody that some suspected people, those who are really criminally and minded, most of the time they have this their political terminology, said unscrupulous elements that making use of my identity have decided to interact with the public and swindle people. Maybe they have even hacked into his accounts. Who knows? They must have hacked into his account, and people have to be careful. And he has advised the public to exercise caution so that anybody will not use him to get money from them. But it's just that people are quick to jump at some things. Before you doing anything, you need to have to find out, check very well, be sure before you start dishing out some information, let alone before you start giving out money. Is that how things are being done? Because most of the time we are too emotional. Once you like somebody, you don't even take time to look deep or to think deeply of what is happening. The next thing, people will just start jumping at the whole thing before they will not come and say, oh, this man has defrauded them. They wouldn't want to hear such a thing. So guys, since Pastor Sage has raised this alarm, let everybody be careful. Know where you put your money, know who you follow, because he has already given us his social media account details. So leave your comment below and let's have your take on this. Thank you.